Good morning, Greenlight the Day family. Welcome back. My name is Jane, and today I have a couple of quotes that I'd like to share with you. And let me just get through them real fast so you can move along with your day. First let me start with this website, and the link I will post below. It's by a breast cancer survivor. Her blog, her website is called thesilverpen.com. And she has a lot of uplifting stories. She gives inspiration, and she has like themes, for the weekend. And the last one before she went on hiatus was about fearlessness. And because all this website is, her website is about the silver linings in life, right? Because she's having to greenlight her day, her life, as a breast cancer survivor or fighter, right? And she posted some quotes, and one is by Hugh Jackman, where he says, "With age, you see people fail more. You see yourself fail more. How do you keep that fearlessness of a kid? You keep going." And then another quote by Arianna Huffington, where she says, "Fearlessness is like a muscle. I know from my own life that the more I exercise it, the more natural it becomes to not let my fears run me." So I like those two quotes, especially the Arianna Huffington one. And then what my vlog's going to be about, and this is from a quote by Brené Brown, where she writes, "Courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen." Now, for most of my life, I feel like I've been an actor, and it wasn't a conscious decision. One day I woke up as me, and I was 18, and then the next day I wasn't. Something happened to me, and it was so painful that I shriveled up and disappeared. And the actor, took over, and she had free reign. And I'm not saying this as in I'm not responsible for my decisions or my choices at the time, because of course, ultimately it is always my responsibility. I'm just trying to describe how it felt like. I felt like who I was supposed to become, got put away, just disappeared and hid. And all that was left was somebody who was in so much pain that every decision, I made was about reacting, defending, surviving. And a lot of times, the decisions I made were not really the smartest decisions, the best decisions, but they were my decisions. I own them. And even though I made mistakes and I failed and failed again, I learned from them. And so it's okay. And every now and then, what happened is that over time, right, luckily, I was blessed enough to be surrounded by people who loved me, and that's why I believe in the power of love, right? That it heals, because the people who loved me inspired hope in me. And so slowly, ever slowly, as the years have gone by, I've learned to love myself, because I can't get the love I want if I can't give it, And I had to start with me. I had to learn to love myself. And I feel like in learning to love myself and becoming a whole person, I was able to let go of the actor. The more I practiced loving myself, because it is a practice, the more the me that had curled up started peeking through and seeing what's this life thing? What's happening out there? What's going on? And so I started stretching out. And slowly, the actor started taking the back seat. And me, the person I am, started emerging. You know, kind of like those pictures you see on the web about, you know, seeing the thin person emerging from their fat self. You know, that's what I was doing, both physically and emotionally and spiritually. I've been in full transformation mode for quite a few years. So now, I guess does feel like I'm getting braver. I've been thinking all the time, I want to be braver. I want to be braver. And then I find hope when I read Brené Brown's words, because I realize that in standing up and being who I am, flaws and all, you know, mistakes and all, stupid choices and all, they're me. And I'm not afraid to be seen anymore. And I've learned I'm okay. I'm a good person. And I love myself. I love who this person is and who I've become. And it makes me feel good because I feel like the universe has gifted me. It's hard to talk about because it makes me want to cry, but I feel like in this journey of learning to love myself, who I am, all of me, warts and all, and to stand up and practice authenticity, it has allowed the universe to gift me with something precious and authentic and real. And part of it is the courage to follow my personal legend, to set down goals, just instead of just dreaming about a one day, to say it's not a one day or a someday. It's this day. This day I'm going to have this and this done. And then this next day I'm going to have this other stuff done. And then this next day I'm going to have this and this done. And I'm on that path. I've set goals and now I'm putting things into action. And that makes me feel really good because I know that I'm one day closer to being, well, not being, but realizing, to living fully my personal legend. The path that I was on, that was mine, but for whatever reason, you know, life took a turn. Now I'm back on it, and it feels good. It feels really good. One day closer. Are you one day closer to your goal? Have you stopped? Well, don't stop dreaming, but have you written them down? Have you set a date? Have you put a plan into action? Today's a good day. A real good day. It's one day closer. I love you, people. You go green light your day. We'll see you later. Bye.